Hello everyone, this is Twin Flame Essentials. My name is Judith. A very warm welcome to this channel and the Twin Flame weekend reading. As always, we're going to look into divine feminine energies and divine masculine energies. Yeah, and if you don't know me, I'm here to give you all the knowledge that I have around twin flame, the twin flame journey. And I'm also trained in multidimensional transformation to really help you pinpoint and transform the issues along your way, right? So yeah, you will receive tons of information on my channel, but on the weekends I'm doing the reading, and on the other days those are not readings, but it's more about teachings. Okay, yeah, let's get straight into it. Here, the divine feminine energy for this weekend, and we have from the tarot deck Strength and the Five of Swords. And we have this beautiful sunflower. I'm a physical extension of source energy, and perseverance. I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to, and the clarifier with this little book. Yeah, what does this say about divine feminine now? Well, it really seems that the divine feminine is going through a time of challenges where she has to prove her strength in one way or another. And the solution to the circumstances that are showing up in her life are still hidden, right? So she has to find out about something right now. The path is clear, right? She knows that she is an extension of source energy. She knows that she is a divine being. But what does it really mean, right? What does this really mean in the physical? But I can see that she's pushing through right now, right? Probably you are the divine feminine energy, so you're pushing through. And the five of swords, what is this in the normal Rider-Waite? Five of swords is really like a conflict as well, right? It's like some adversities coming your way, maybe conflict with other people in your life, right? But you have also achievements to present, right? This man here, he has made those swords and is presenting them to this person. This person is looking suspiciously at what he made, right? So yeah, and there is vanity involved as well. So there could be some people that are maybe jealous, maybe people who have a lot of pride are in your way, and this is actually showing me that this is not referring to your twin flame, but to other players in your life, whoever this is for you. Maybe it is a family member, maybe it is someone at work or a neighbor, and you have to step up, right? You have to stand up to this person, right? To stand up with your power. And in a way, the lion reminds me of the sunflower here. We have those. It's both really the strength card is also is the lion, right, is refers to the sun, really. And because the I cannot say that in English, but well, anyway, this is very similar to me, right? Striking. So this means that you have the strength, right? The strength is already there. You've only, like, there are only some obstacles. You cannot see your strength. You do not trust your strength, right? Because we often tend to stay in our comfort zone, and our comfort zone is sometimes to hide away, do things as we used to do things previously, right? Just prefer to have no conflict in our lives. But strength is not really it's not really provoking conflict, right? Provoking conflict is not necessarily strength. Can be a sign of strength sometimes, that we don't shy away, but usually the best thing, or how we want things to unfold, is for them to fall into place just naturally, right? For things to develop the way that they are in highest good. And this is why we have to surrender everything to the divine, because we often don't know what the solution would look like. What you have to know, what you have to develop, is a sense of how the solution would feel like, what the solution would feel like. How do you want to be in your everyday life? How do you want to feel in your everyday life? How do you want to feel in relation to your twin flame, right? And yeah, and I can see that those people are obstructing your union, and there are issues, and some of them are hidden. It might be that some of those issues are blocks that refer to childhood trauma. So those are the things where I can help you. And you can reach out via email. You find my email in the description box and receive my offers. Or you can also then choose to book a 15 minutes free spot, where if you have some questions or want to see if it's a fit to work with me, so feel free to do that. And I've also created a free webinar, which is also, link is also below in the description box, to clear energies between you and your twin flame on an ongoing basis. So this is something very helpful to do. Just puts you in a better position, better vibration, and you do this for you and your twin flame at the same time. So this is really serving your union, and no matter where you are on your journey. Yeah, so there is the divine feminine is very determined, right, to go for it. So to push through to some extent. And it's also maybe as I said, the root cause of this, of what shows up in her existence, might be hidden. So it might be something from childhood, maybe from early childhood, right? You have you don't remember what it was because you were too small then, too young. But anyway, you are aware of those things that are blocking the flow, right? People that are blocking the flow in your life, and that are blocking your connection. Yeah, so let's have a look what's going on for divine masculine. And here we have the Lovers and the Ace of Wands. Wow, so beautiful, right? The Lady and the Lord. Yeah. And we have this little bird in a cage, and it says, I will love where I am right now. And here we have honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. And as a clarifier, this question mark. So yeah, this is the question that the divine masculine, he has this big question in his heart, right? He is beginning to realize, or maybe he has already realized, that you are the one for him. And he wants this new beginning with you. But there are also some things that keep him trapped. And I can see that divine masculine is really very intuitive, and he has great spiritual knowledge. So I can see that your divine masculine is very spiritual, and he is trapped. Maybe he's trapped in kind of marriage, or he's trapped in something related to his work or to money, or however he is feeling trapped. Maybe it's also health. Whatever it is, he knows that the way out is through acknowledging where he is and being satisfied with that, right? Love what is, and then move on. Next step, right? If you reject your circumstances, if you reject, so if you put a condition on the outer world, what this needs to look like for you to feel good, then that's conditional, right? We know this as twin flames. We want to be unconditional lovers, and the divine masculine knows that. He knows that, and he has like worked on being this unconditional lover for a long time. Maybe that's what I'm getting, maybe even before he met you, right? So he knows a lot about those things, but still he is trapped somewhere, and those are there are a lot of questions, right? And one of the biggest things that he has to realize, or that he is about to realize, is that he has to be honest to himself. And this is something that he avoided this for a long time, and maybe is still avoiding this. But that's the big question for him to find out. What is in my heart? He's asking, what is in my heart? And more he's feeling that you are in his heart, right? You are the one, his divine counterpart. So he has gathered a lot of knowledge that's very beautiful to see, and he is about, this might be different for everyone, and it's also true that only by realizing or knowing we cannot unite. We also have to take certain steps. We have to release certain energies, and this is the same for your divine masculine, of course. But it's beautiful to see that, yeah, that he is. I always see this, that you are like moving forward. It seems to be a little bit different, but you see, he is trapped somewhere, and you are also, right? You are trapped, like it feels like people on the outside are blocking you. And here the divine masculine puts too much attention to what other people want or expect from him, and is not quite sure what is going on in his heart. But he is determined also to move forward, because he knows that he needs to love where he is right now. And you also want to push through, right? And there are some hidden things for both of you. Some things that you have to find out. And I love like how the colors match up in this spread. It's always a surprise, like what comes out. The cards are very different, but really it's so harmonious what we see here. So you're very much on the same page. You're moving in the right direction. And yeah, let me know in the comments if this resonates. And I wish you a beautiful weekend. Take care, everyone. And I see you in the next video. Bye for now.